Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the women's flyweight bout between Viviane Araujo versus Andrea Lee. And I see one right here. So Andrea Lee been looking real good like lately. Well, the last two fights. Well, her last fight can't really, her fight prior to her last fight, I really can't say too much about it because that opponent, I'll be confusing her with like 6 different other Brazilian women, but whatever the case may be, that person she beat on the ground be letting everybody just dog her out on the ground for the most part, so I can't really rate that too much. Nah, that's a different person. Shevchenko, that was Shevchenko. I'm thinking about a whole different person, a whole different division, but yeah, Shevchenko, like, be letting everybody dog her out on the ground, so can I really rate that all that great? Nah, Shevchenko let everybody, just about every single person dog her on the ground. In their last fight, she beat Cynthia Calvillo, who I guess is becoming more of a front runner, but I can't, like, I'm not gonna take away her. I can take away that Shevchenko one a little bit. But Cynthia Calvillo, a pretty good win. Like, a pretty good win. The way she did, she picked her apart, showed improved takedown defense. But, yeah, I still got some questions about her grappling and her overall. I feel like Viviane Araujo is a much more well-rounded fighter than, Calvillo. I feel like Calvillo is a better wrestler, in my opinion. But I feel like Araujo striking is much more polished. And I feel like she still has the grappling and still has the takedowns in her game. Like, so not to the degree that Calvillo has, but you can set it up more with your striking. And I also think Araujo is more durable. Packs more of a punch, definitely more of a punch. So I feel like she can mix it up better. And I still have my questions about about Andrea Lee. Has she really worked on her defense head move? I still think her head move is still about the same. She's looking sharper with her offense, but defense still going to have the same concerns. If Araujo could put a jab down there, fire some straight punches, her head not moving, she's a female Cerrone, in some senses. And if she could put some shots down there, especially pepper with a jab, knock them out, like Laura Murphy and even I think Roxanne Modafferi did. If she could do that, she got success. Then mixing some takedowns, she got success. And like when Andrea Lee is down on the ground, she spends some time down there. She's not just a woman you take down. She's down for like 20 seconds or 10 seconds or 5 seconds. You get like a minute on her. So I feel like in a very close fight, you got a dog pick right here. You got Araujo. I'm definitely liking the momentum of Andrea Lee, but this seems too good to be true, and this is just another test I got to see. Is it too good to be true? Now I'm going to test it. I think Araujo, like I said, can keep it competitive on the feet, maybe even thrive on the feet, especially if she works behind a jab. It shouldn't be too hard to find Andrea Lee early and often throughout the fight with that jab, whenever she wants it, pretty much. Then start to look for some takedowns, or maybe fire a 2 behind it, or maybe slip an overhand in there, or a bait under, like start peppering the jab and throwing some overhands, touching her with a couple of them. When she start reacting to it, blast through her and drag her to the mat, get some control time there. I still see this as a very competitive fight, no matter how I see it. This is not going to be a one-sided fight for either woman. I think this all likelihood goes to a decision victory, but I think Araujo should be the more well-rounded fighter and should be able to have more successes in multi-dimensions. Like, she should be able to have success on the feet, and she should be able to have success on the ground. I feel like Andrea Lee will most likely just have success on the feet if she does have success, if any, like, significant success. But Araujo, like, taking those takedowns, work, like, probably mixing the jab a little bit in there. If not, a lot of her coach really doing their job, or she's doing her job. And like I said, get some takedowns, keep the fight close, and then the takedowns edging the fight for her. So in the fight, a tight matchup, my trend is to lean to the more well-rounded fighter, or at least the fighter that's able to be more well-rounded and do more things, be more multifaceted out there. And that fighter, I feel, is Araujo. So in this fight, I got Viviane Araujo via decision.